gracious me!
What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the Road to Glory. What's this on the screen? Gameplay? Oh dear. Foot Champions gameplay. Something we haven't had for I don't even know how long. But here we go. We're going to kick things off with what I like to call Crossfest into Clivert. I don't know how I feel about Clivert. I really don't. I've liked him when I reviewed him ages ago, but the game's changed since then, and the playstyles have changed, and he feels really sluggish. He still scores goals for me. You'll see goals fly in from him, whether they be, I think he scores more sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Not rebounds, but like tap-ins than he does sort of crosses. Every cross seems to go over his head. And that, I always find that with strikers. That's why you have Ronaldo and Bale back post, because it always seems to be the case of the ball will just fly to the back post. Like I've always said, like the game knows its own meta sort of thing. But he's all right. He's just not what I was expecting. I don't know why. I always remember him being better. But I'll persevere with it. I said that about Rivaldo. You know, I wasn't a massive fan. Look at this for a goal. Wasn't a massive fan of Rivaldo for a long time, and ended up playing over 400 games with him. Same with Dani Alves. Wasn't a huge fan of Dani Alves. Ended up playing 666 games with him. So Clivert could be there for the rest of the game. But for right now, I don't know how I feel. A lot of people telling me what they got in their packs, right? So we've got Smiley Game says he had 46 packs saved up. He got 2 walkouts, Lloris and Verratti. I'd be a bit sad by that. What have we got here? Michael Hully. I completed Luis Hernandez SBC today. His card is unreal. There's a lot of the EFL players I wouldn't mind using. There's just not enough time in the day to go through them all. And if I pack them, I'm more likely to use them. But obviously now that they're out of packs, it's not going to happen. But I think in the code, it's been found that there are lower league team of the seasons coming. So the Eredivisie has been confirmed. Liga NOS has been confirmed as well. Of course, we've already got the Saudi League. It's news apparently. I thought that because we had Saudi League, it's pretty obvious we were going to get the other minor leagues. But the guaranteed pack SBC has been found in the code, so they are coming at some point. The weekly objectives, by the way, really good for getting a high-rated player ready for the Team of the Season guaranteed SBC. If they do a Saudi guarantee SBC, it has to be like 81, 82 rated max. It can't be high-rated. But if you end up packing Hamdallah or one of the other, I think there's one like Tawamba, I think he's 88, and then you've got a good card there for the Premier League SBC. I would not be surprised if that Premier League SBC was like 85, 86 rated with a Team of the Season card required as well. But it is what it is. I've opened 104, 105 packs yesterday, and I got 2 Team of the Seasons, but they were both Saudi League Team of the Seasons. I am going to go on a mad one again in a minute and on stream and open up. It is Clivert for his first goal, weak foot. It wasn't a cross, although it was a tap-in, sort of. But there he is for his first goal. There is an instance coming up that we need to talk about, though, because many people are like, oh, just persevere with him. You will learn to like him. Trust me, there's a reason why I'm not a massive fan at the moment. So, I have not managed to pack a Premier League Team of the Season just yet, but we will get there, I'm sure. Saved 5th. Oh, what the? Sergeant Liberty says, save 15 packs, got Team of the Season Alisson. Are you drunk? How? How do you manage to do that? So, Best through here. And he plays it to Ronaldo, who taps it to Bale. Goal. That's 4-1. And we're all but game over at this point, right? So, I end up giving the ball away there. And I've aimed it, right? Bottom of your screen, you can see Alexandro. I've aimed it to him. And in the end, he manages to go and score. The goalkeeper, again, just doesn't lunge for the ball. It makes no sense. That is a talking point, right? Because I only seem to give up. I give up another goal here. We end up winning the game, but I end up giving up that goal. I always feel like in the final moments of the game, the game will have decided whether you're going to concede or not. And at that point, I didn't really care if I'd conceded because I knew I'd already won it because there wasn't enough time for him to go and score even if I'd let him. So we got away with a 4-3 win there. It should have been 4-2 really because the one goal where I gave the ball away, That's not my fault. I didn't aim to him. I couldn't even see him. He wasn't even on the screen. So, yeah, it is what it is. This guy I played, mistake from me on the outside that led to the goal, fair enough. But this guy was just better than me. He defended very, very well. He knew exactly where I was going. He was predicting everything. He knew exactly what pass I was going to play him before I even played it. And there was not an awful lot I could do. Now and again, I had the odd break, and I think I did end up scoring. I think I took it to 1-1 at some point. So, you know, there is that. I'm not, like, completely useless. That was a useless pass, but I'm not completely useless in the sense that even if a guy is better than me, I've still got a chance. I felt like that really should have gone in. Honestly thought it had gone in, but this is one of those games, unfortunately, it's just got to write it off, and there's nothing we can do about it. Open 100 save packs, no team of the season. Dear, dear, dear. User marksman on Clivert, he's got 400 plus goals, goal contributions in roughly 270 games. Completely changed my team when I got him, says Jack. This is what I'm talking about, though. How have you missed it? You could argue that it's me, and I'll take your word for it, and we'll sort of reserve judgment for the time being. But how he missed that effort, that's a great ball, and I really should have scored there. But how he missed that effort, I will never know. Like, hitting the target, but the keeper making a save, fair enough. That just about crept over the line, and we make it 1-1. But we do end up going on to lose this game right at the death. Like I said, he was better than me. It was a cheeky cross. You can't be angry at a cross goal, though. It's just the way the game is. And if you score them yourself, you've literally no right to be angry at them. So I'm not. But he was just better than me. He deserved to win on the whole, I think, just for his defending. And that's something I will never be good at. I can defend to an adequate level, but I'll never be where I need to be an elite player. I think, like, I'm not worried about finishing gold 2. I'm so long as I can play the games and fit the games in, I'll get gold 2. I know I can do it. It's not a problem. Beyond gold 2, gold 1 is where I would struggle, right? So that is more down to there's two things. Nerves and confidence, etc., but also my defending just isn't good enough. So I'm not too worried by it. Like, I'm just going to play and we'll see what happens. It's just a case of trying to fit all my games in and I should be fine. But yeah, it's just one of those things, unfortunately. I'll never be that good that I can go into elite because I just can't defend, and it's always been the way. But it is what it is. We are coming to the end of the gameplay. I only played 4 games of Foot Champs yesterday, and I wanted to play 1 or 2 more, but I don't know, I wasn't drained, really. I didn't feel as angry. That's a great goal from Bale. I wasn't as angry playing as I normally am, and I think it's because, despite the one loss I took, the victories I got, look at that for a goal, the victories that I got were very, very comfortable, and I cannot remember the last time I played Foot Champs games and had comfortable victories. This one was a comfortable victory. I was pretty much on autopilot. I think he actually scores. That is AIDS right there. I don't know if I show you a little replay and a close-up of it, but you can even see the mechanic of the ball. Like, look now, look at his foot. It's right in. It's a glitch, but it's a program. It's something EA have got in the game deliberately, obviously, but it looks like a glitch. That was just a one. Sort of, you know, the game gifting him a goal sort of thing. I felt in complete control of the entire game. I didn't have a problem with it, and that's 3 games that I've controlled from start to finish, and I knew I was going to win, which has never happened to me before in Foot Champs. So I do at the moment feel really, really good about everything. Here we go then. I'm going to kick things off with a rare silver players pack. I want Italian players or Italian league players in this. That's all I want. He's packing an Auba, just calling it. No chance. Oh, Foden. That's good. Foyt is good as well. Hey. That's not bad. Another Electrum. This is the only other Electrum pack. Then we start moving into sort of premium and primes and rare Electrums, so that's not bad. Can we get a decent silver out of this? Oh, it's going to be a board. Go on, mate. Oh, honestly, it's going to be... Is it Visca? I thought it was going to be Edin Dzeko then. My heart went, ooh, flutter. What do we have now? Premium Electrum packs. How many of those have I got? I've got 4 premium Electrum packs. Oh, no, wait, that's a prime. Never mind. Forget what I'm saying. That was a stutter. Oh, you kind of expected it. It's going to be a board, though. Is that an inform? It is. That's nice. I'll take it. obviously. I think I've already got him, though. I do have him already, so he's going to be transfer list fodder. I mean, I could theoretically keep him, discard him, sorry. Ooh, not bad. Middlesbrough striker, an inform, and Torreira. I want to see if those silvers have sold. I've sold Godin for 87.5. Sold Sergio Busquets. Sold Higuain and Immobile. That's where all the coins have come from, because we were down below 500k just about, but that's where all the coins have come from. Sold a bunch of other stuff as well. Did have a couple of silvers that I've listed that are worth money, though, so they're still up there. So Foden, who we packed, obviously, and Foyth, or whatever his name is. I don't think he'll sell for 16k, but I can hope, right? And I'm not sure about him for 8,000. It depends how eager people are to do the League SBC, but we still have 7 packs to go, all tradable, because I think Rare Mixed is there's a decent chance of getting something at least. There's a board, there you go, I'll take that. It's another inform, don't be Spanish, there you go, Chile. Oh god, I've already got him again. I think I've got him. I don't think I've used him. I think I've got him. Yeah, I've already got him. 45k pack next. Come on, you know you want him. I mean, 45k packs are trash, right? We know that, but you still open it expecting to get something. Vinny, there you go. Vincent Kompany, the man who crushed Liverpool dreams all around the world. I was saying, though, I would be very disappointed if I didn't get at least an 85 out of all of those packs. So there's that, I suppose. I've got packed up quite a few expensive silvers, so I don't suppose I can be angry. I will sell him, because I don't need him. And he sells for, what, 17k right now? There is the Serie A Dunskies. That cost me a lot of coins. Not as many as I thought it was going to cost me initially, but it did cost me a fair bit. But we are going to get to pick. Oh, yeah, damn. Oh, I didn't even think of this. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to go and complete an SBC, right? Because I have to take Skriniar because he's the highest rated. It just makes sense. I'm going to do it, right? That's it. I'm going to submit it. So Gomes was free. Rodri is tradable, but he was for free anyway because I packed him. Those two we can get back in League SBCs, and Rabiot and get back in League SBC. I've packed the 2 informs. In fact, I haven't bought a single card there. That is an 87 rated team done with a 50k pack, and I've not had to buy a single card. It's gone. What's that saying? You're probably wondering how we got here? Yeah, you probably are. Well, I took about 30 to 40 minutes on stream to decide what I was going to do. I wasn't influenced by the stream or anything, so don't worry about that. It was just a case of I have an 88 rated Skriniar. I wanted to take the higher rated player from the SBC, and I didn't have anywhere to put him. I didn't really have, well, I didn't think I had that many players to actually finish an 87 rated team. I thought about Firmino because I've been thinking about him for the last few days, but I didn't think I'd have enough to complete it. But after working it out, that 87 rated team sort of fell into place. I have other things left over, which is awesome. So they can go into maybe the 86 rated team. We've got a couple of informs and such. We're also going to have Rice and Digne coming from SBCs, from Objectives soon. And, of course, League SBCs. I'm going to go round them again. I've got Bundesliga nearly done, so that'll be another one ready to go. So that was the thought process behind it. Well, not thought process necessarily, but why I want the card. The card is awesome. If you're an OG of the Road to Glory, you'll know all about Firmino on it. We used him for a lot of games. Him and Fabinho came into the team at the same time, and they were fantastic. Eventually, Firmino sort of lost his way. We upgraded to the Footmus, which was okay for about 50 to 100 games. And then again, he sort of just fell behind the curve. We got rid of him, and that was the end of it. But now he's come back with a 93 rated card, and it looks awesome. And it fits the way that I play the game. He's good in the air, but he's also good on the floor. So whether we play him as a cam or a striker, who knows? Remains to be seen. But I've decided to go for it. I am going to do it. The 86 rated team is not too far off. I know I've got Daniela De Rossi in there. I'll talk more about that when we get to it. But for right now, he may or may not end up in that SBC. I haven't quite decided yet. But There's a little bit more tweaking here or there to do. Bundesliga player, I think Gnabry is 86 rated. He will go into this, or Delaney, one or the other. And then we should theoretically be there. And then the only thing left to do then is to submit the 87 rated team. I can use Digne, I can use Rice, and a couple of League SBC cards over the next 5 days. It shouldn't be that difficult to complete. And of course, we will have guaranteed SBCs for, I'm hoping at least, for the Premier League and the Saudi League. And they may come in handy as well. But without any further ado, let's get back to the packs before we go live with some SBC chatter. Right, we have a few more packs, 13 packs. Some of them are good, some of them not so good. These 2 jumbo gold packs are not great. 45k pack, 25k pack, small gold players. I've got a few small rare gold because we've done the Italian league again, or there or thereabouts. 4 of those. 50k pack, which is going to give us absolutely nothing. And we'll do the mixed players pack to kick us off. A walkout out of all of these is mandatory. Not even, I don't want one. I need one. If I don't get one, there's going to be ructions. There'll be emails sent and all sorts. 45k pack up next. Come on. It's a walkout. Be blue. It's not blue. Walkout, though, in the worst pack in the game. German right back, Kimmich. 86. I was thinking of Pacey Bits. 86. I said I would take it, regardless of what it was. I just wanted a walkout. And I'm so happy that I finally got one. I've opened 50 packs-ish today. And that's my first walkout. Perfect world, right? We get walkouts in both. And then the 50k is the team of the season, right? But I just want high-rated cards. I don't even care what it is. Give me something. Not a walkout. It's a board. Oh, okay. No, I'll take that. I need to do buy-in. Javi Martinez is good. Just tease me, EA. Please. There it is. There it is. That's all I wanted. It's orange. 84 rated useless piece of... Oh, no, it's not. It's Tyson. Tyson, 86. AAA. AAA. You know those cards EA didn't tell us about? There's one of them. Man of the match, Tyson. I'm alright with that. There's an 84 rated striker, and for a second I thought, oh, it's that guy. Thankfully, it's not. It's Tyson. That looks like an alright card. Does that mean he's not going to get a team of the season, though? That's the question. I'm alright with that. That's good. I like it. I don't know how much he sells for. Probably like 30k or something, but that is not too bad. Anything else lurking, EA? No. So I apologise again if me doing this segment without talking to you has annoyed you. It was something I kind of had to work out there and then because I had to open more packs, right? And I couldn't open them with my Skriniar being in limbo. So I needed to just get it done. And I could have worked it into Socrates. Yeah, I know that, but I just felt like this Firmino card needs to be... I need to have him. I'm a Liverpool fan. He's been part of the road to glory for a long time. He went away. He's now going to come back. I've got that segment done. I don't know if I've showed you this actually, but I'm not too far away from being able to complete that. I do have a few players that can go into it now that we've packed them, of course. I've got a few League SBCs that I'm not too far away from finishing, Bundesliga being one of them. That card, though, it just looks phenomenal. And someone actually said to me in stream, where's he going to play? Because I thought you were going to go for Socrates. And I am going to go for Socrates. We've done the highest rated team for Socrates. We still have a lot to do, don't get me wrong. But we will eventually get there. And I think they'll play in the same team. Someone asked me to build a concept squad of the team that I would like to have in maybe a month or 2 months. I don't know how long it'll take me to do this, but this is sort of like an end game team, really. This is kind of what I want for most of the season, as soon as possible. So Firmino will be mine within 5 days, because he has to be, otherwise I can't complete the SBC. I'm nearly done with the 86 rated team, and then I can just spend all the time going into the 87, right? Casemiro will be mine again once we go back round the... Once we go back round La Liga, which we've already done 15 or 16 now, because I did Atletico a minute ago as well. I've done 16 of the 20 teams, so again, I'm not too far away. Barca, Madrid, and Huesca Valladolid are the only 4 left to complete. Even if I wanted to complete them from scratch, it would probably be about 100 to 130k. And I have a lot of Madrid players, quite a few Barca players. I've packed a couple of Huesca players already. So I'm well on my way to doing that league again. Casemiro will be mine again in about 3 days, tops. So those 2 players are all but there. The team of the season, Alisson, is literally smack on 300,000 coins. There he is, 300k. I could buy him right now and still have 344,000 coins left, so that's awesome. Van Dijk is a different story because Van Dijk is about 1.5 on PC. I think he's 1.1 or 1.2 on console. He will probably come down a little bit, especially when rewards come out on Thursday and if they do a guaranteed SBC, which many are predicting. And if they do what something else people are predicting, the league upgrades, so for instance the Premier League 25k packs, the upgrade packs, if they get released as well, this guy will come down to well below a mil. Well, I say well below, but below a mil, right? He was 1.1 yesterday actually, or 1.2 on PC, so he's there or thereabouts. If I can't afford that Van Dijk, for whatever reason, I don't really understand a reason why I wouldn't be able to afford that Van Dijk over time. Because I'm up to 650k right now, and I have about 100k's worth of stuff, not including Bale, of course, in my club I could sell. So that would put me up to 800 or so. I've got squad fitnesses and such, blah, blah, blah. Eventually, I'll get that money to buy him if I need to. Firmino will craft. We won't have to spend anything. Same with Socrates, and same with Casemiro. So those 2 are the only 2 players in that team I need to buy. Even if I have to drop down the version to a 90 rated inform or something, Van Dijk will be in the club very, very soon. And Alisson we can just go out and buy. But I'm going to wait for rewards, and I'm going to wait for the pick, the SBC, because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a Brazilian flag and then Edison. But, I am feeling we could maybe get something out of that. It's a good chance. But that's what the team's going to look like at some point. I know I've only just got Kluivert, but I think I mentioned this earlier. I'm not really feeling him right now. Maybe I will over time. But to be fair, Kluivert for me was never going to be end game. He was a player to replace Rivaldo because Rivaldo had flaws. Kluivert didn't have those flaws, but he's just uncovered something completely different, and that's mobility issues. And his finishing, at the moment at least, isn't fantastic. But over time, who knows? But that's what I kind of want to build into for now. Jari Litmanen is definitely a purchase we'll be making before the end of FIFA, even if it's a week before the end of FIFA, just to be able to have him in a team with Gerrard and the best version of Gerrard, the best version of Litmanen, a few other Liverpool players. I mean, that's half of Liverpool right there, right? So, yeah, I just want to get him in there at some point. He was never really going to be a player to go into the team sort of full-time. I've still got a few things left to sell here. I'm only about 1,000 coins down, I think, on where I started. Not too much more than that. And I do have a club full of stuff now, including Tyson. EA released an SBC earlier today, so I'm guessing we'll have to... I'll share my thoughts on it, I suppose, just in case you're interested. Ryan Fraser. It's an interesting SBC because obviously it was leaked beforehand, so we knew what the card was going to look like. If you didn't know anything about Ryan Fraser and you looked at his stats, you'd be like, do you know what? That's not a bad card, mate. Very quick. Insanely quick, actually, because of the agility and balance. Very good finishing. Shot power is a little bit on the low side, but Kempstar could fix that, not a problem. Attack positioning is brilliant. Long shots are brilliant. Volleys are poor, but... it's a trade-off for everything else. Really good passer of the ball. Crossing's good. Everything about the dribbling, apart from maybe the composure, possibly the reactions. But if you give him 5 reaction boost, he's up to 87. That's not a problem at all. And, of course, his physicals. Very good jumping, very good stamina, insanely good aggression. It's a shame about the strength. Why is that card not good, then? Because everything you've read off sounds great. He's 5'4". That's it. I mean, in a nutshell, that's why I don't think the card is very good, and it's his height. And when you play a certain style, that's why, and that might be it. That might be the case. If you're a Bournemouth fan, I don't care about how tall he is. He could be 2'3". If you're a Bournemouth fan, you do this SBC because he's a Bournemouth player with a Team of the Season card. And when was the last time you could say that in the Premier League, at least, especially a card that looks this good? But the lack of skill moves is another turning point, or turn-off point rather, for me as well. I'm not doing it And I'm not saying it's not a good card necessarily, it doesn't suit any way, shape or form the way that I play. The other thing is, I find it to be a little bit expensive. You've got an 83 rated team, which sounds okay, but there's 2 informs there, so that's money already. 84 rated team with an inform, okay, not too bad I suppose. 85 rated team with an inform. That is a little bit overpriced in my opinion. Because he doesn't, the word meta again, right? But he doesn't fit it. So, for me, it's a touch expensive. I know it's a 90 rated card, it's a 90 rated team of the season. I don't know what Footbin actually have this down as. Fraser's currently coming in at about 225,000 coins. See, to me, no. If you're, okay, what packs do you get back? A 35k, a small rare gold players pack, and a rare Electrum. See, the packs aren't even that great, really. If they were giving like a 50k pack back for it or something, I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. But they're not. Small rare gold can be good, but I've opened a lot of them the last few days, and I've not got anything good from them, so it swings and roundabouts. But that card, if that was on the market, would you really be expecting to pay more than 130,000 coins for it? I don't think you would. And even that would be pushing the boundary. So to have to pay 225k and to have him untradeable, unless you're a Bournemouth fan, I don't see really anyone doing this and actually using him. But hey, if you like it, my opinion's irrelevant. But I just don't really see that that's a good SBC, in my opinion. But this is expensive. Firmino is actually coming in at where is he? Oh, apparently they don't have him. Oh no, there he is. He's currently coming in around 700 to 740,000 coins. He's actually closer to 1 mil on PC, but that's not that relevant to me because I'm doing League SBC methods, so we don't actually buy the cards. I might have to buy 1 or 2 here or there, but I'm not spending any more than, say, 100,000 coins. Max. That is the very max. If I have to get it done, like we're running out of time and I need to get it done, then I'll spend 100k, but I'm not going any more than that if I can help it, that's for sure. But yeah, I don't know. You have to make your own mind up about that, Fraser. It's just not for me, unfortunately. But that's going to do it for today's episode. 10 teams done for the Serie A. Won't be too long before we back around that. I've got a lot done for that. I need to just fill it in. Just to give you a quick update. Bundesliga will be done by tomorrow. I'm just going to take the plunge and buy the players needed. It's probably going to cost me about 40k to do, but I can complete nearly every team again, so that's kind of cool. I could probably go through a fair few Premier League players with the amount of packs I've opened today. I'm still waiting for Utrecht centre-backs from the Eredivisie. I've got 1. I need 1 more, and I refuse to pay 30,000 coins for 1 player. So there's that. That's where we are with that one. La Liga, like I said, we've done Atletico, so now all you need to do is Barcelona again, which can be expensive, but I think I may have 1 or 2 of the players. Real Madrid isn't expensive at all. That's going to cost me no more than 20,000 coins from scratch, and I think I have a couple of the players. And then, of course, Valladolid and Huesca, which are the 2 expensive ones, but once I open a few more packs from all the Bundesliga packs that I open, then I'll go back around La Liga again, because I need to make sure that I have a club full of players in order to redo to make it efficient, and that's where we are with it right now. A few more leagues complete, right, and a few more players coming out of them, like the League SBC players. We can then start to really get going on Firmino and get that done. We're not too far away from the 1 squad, like I said, and I need to do weekly objectives as well. I've not started yet, so that's going to be something that I do, and I need to get that done before that Firmino expires. Obviously, I think they expire at the same time anyway, but we're going to use Rice and Digne in, unless I find them too good to give up, but we're going to use both of those, I think, in Firmino, but we'll have to wait and see what happens between now and then. 3 days with the League SBC method is a long time. We could pack Ronaldo, who knows. If you have enjoyed today's episode, do me a favour and smack that like button, subscribe to the channel for you, and until the next time, goodbye.